Hello everyone, welcome to the Little Misty Homestead YouTube channel. So right in here is a Nigerian dwarf goat. So she's smaller and she's a girl and we milk her and we're drying her up, and that means taking her away from milking and milking her less and less. Because if we just keep on milking her when she has a baby, it's just going to wear her down. And we don't want that, so we have to dry her up. So I used to milk Rain every single morning, but now I'm milking her every other day. So she gets used to less and less milking and drying her up slowly. It's really annoying. And soon I won't be milking her anymore, and then in August she will have her baby, maybe even twins. That would be so exciting if she had twins. Right, June? And this is June. She's also a Nigerian dwarf goat. She's a girl that has horns. Girl cows and girl goats can have horns, and June here has horns. And she's a girl, and her name is June because she's born in June, and she is 1 year old. And she's 1 year old, and she should also have a baby in August. And this will be her first time having a baby, so it'll be new. But for Rain, it'll be her second time. And for Rain, it'll be her second time, so it'll be easier because she'll know what to do. But for June, it's her first time. Right, June? She looks very scared. This is Lullaby. He is a miniature Jersey, and she turned 1 in December, and she's due to have her calf in when is she due to have a calf? September. She's due to have a calf in December. September. And she was bred with a miniature Jersey bull. His name was Waylon. And we got Lullaby from BC, same with Waylon, but we sold him. And she's kind of annoying sometimes with her head budging and pushing and stuff, but she's a very sweet girl. And this will be her first time ever having a calf. Lullaby here is a registered cow, and she comes from a good milking breeding line, and she's very pretty, right? And she has very stinky breath like all cows do, but she's very friendly. Lullaby's very calm. She's a very good cow. She's calm, quiet, unless she doesn't get her food, and she screams like crazy. And she's super round, right? Yeah, you're super round. So these are our chickens, and that's our one and only rooster. And that hen right back there is Americana. That right there is also Americana. These are Americanas. They lay bluish, greenish eggs. And those two are also Americanas. They just look a little different. That one has a very long name, Special Silver Gold. And that white one there is she's a crazy one. She is a crazy hen. And you can see all those chicks back there. Those are meat birds. We're probably going to butcher them here soon. I don't know when, but butcher them yet. And back there's Granny. She's our chicken. She's not that old. It's just, I think when she's a chick, I think one of us dropped her. And when she grew up, she had a crooked neck. She's not actually so old. She has a crooked neck. And then I'm gonna show the inside of the barn. All right, so this is our chicken coop. That's the feeder and that's the water. It's dark in here. When I close the doors, it gets dark. But I don't want to leave it open or they'll come out. So the filming's gonna have to be dark now. Alright, I got out of the chicken coop and I have two beautiful blue eggs. These are the color eggs that these Americanas lay. So I'm gonna grab the nest, not the nest, the basket. The eggs in there. Now I'm going to walk over to the brown layers. See if they don't have any eggs. I'm just going to leave the basket there. Hopefully it'll be okay. Cuckoo marrons. And there I'm in. No. Bingo! There we go. My shouting helped. Perfect. I'm gonna just poop on there. Just wipe off the poop without breaking the egg. Our eggs that we get from these birds are very valuable because we hatch them. We sometimes hatch them for people, and then we sometimes just sell them and get them to them, and they hatch them on their own. But anyways, they're very valuable. There. Sorry, there, good enough. So, 2 blue eggs and 2 brown eggs. Woohoo! Keep it up, birdies. These are the color that the cuckoo marrons lay. And I'm just gonna put them in the basket with the blue eggs. Beautiful. I love that sight. Stay closed, door. There we go. Good rock. Stay there. Now I'm going to bring these valuable eggs inside. Like, this is just the most prettiest sight ever. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't get better than this. Alright, well, I'm bringing these, I can't see it, but these scraps to chickens. And yeah, bringing them to chickens. They always love our scraps, especially pineapple. That's what's in there. I can't see it, but that's what's in there, so I'm going to bring it to them. Alright, well, we're at the chickens. And I'm going to dump the scraps for the blue layers. Just gotta open the door. Hello, birdies. You can't get the whole feast. Gotta share some with your friends. I don't think the roosters agree. Oops. Yeah, this can go to them. There's more. But there, gotta make sure that's closed. Oh, in the bottom, this is bale string or twine. Just put it over the screw like that. And there you go. Now I'm gonna go to the other side. Only that little bit. Right there. Actually, I don't too much for that. Just whatever. Bring this little bit. These guys, because they did a good job of laying. So, here's some, I'll just dump the scraps here. Sorry, it's not much. They should be rewarded some more, but you can just peck through there. Just want to make sure that they have enough shavings and feed. Just go like this. Oh yeah, that's a lot of feed. Now see the top. Underwater, well, you can see that line right there. That's how much water they have. That looks pretty good. You can still drink water. You know, they say that they can still drink water there. And anyways, yeah. See the meat birds, the baby meat birds back there. I should say chicks, not babies. Hey, no. That cuckoo marron wanted to come up. There. Hi, Jackie. This is Jackie, our dog. A pretty dog. Hey, girl. Enough with the chickens. Yeah, they like to eat them, right? Jackie likes to eat them. Just hanging out. I'm gonna go get the eggs. See if there's any more eggs. I got one in the morning, but we'll come back to see if there's more. Oh, there's a hen in the nest. She bursted out, and look, an egg. Beautiful. No, come on. Now I'm gonna go to the other side to the ground layers to see if they have laid any eggs. They didn't lay any this morning, so we'll see now. Put the basket there. Have you laid me any eggies? What's wrong with you? They didn't lay any eggs. Chickens. Americanas. That's an Americana rooster, and that's an Americana hen back there. They lay bluish, greenish eggs, like right here. This is the color eggs they lay. And we really like the Americanas because they're a smaller breed, and they're gentle, and they're not bullies. Like these ones, these are bigger and plump, and when we put our Western Rustics, our babies in there, they just attacked them. They weren't nice, not really nice, but yeah. This is my chicken Spot. She is a meat bird, and I named her Spots because she has spots on her neck. She's the tamest one. We have two others that have spots on the neck, but she's the tamest. So that's why I took her. Jackie, don't eat her. I am, okay?
What breed is she?
A meat bird.
Western
Rustic.
Right.
Western Rustic or a meat bird.
Yeah. And actually, it's a dual purpose. You keep them longer, they can lay eggs, right?
Yeah. Keep her head down.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. She's the tamest too. No, Jackie, you're not eating her. There you go, Spots. So these are all their feeders. And I have to use almost a whole white bag, a white bag that you get from UFA farm stores. I have to use that almost a whole bag to fill all of these feeders. And they eat so much. And then this is their water. So when it's all the way empty, you just unscrew it at the bottom. And this is where the water goes. You fill it up and you have it on upside down. And then you just screw that lid and you flip it over, and then that's where they can drink water.
How many do we have?
50. Yeah, 50 Western rustics.
And what's wrong with that one then?
This, everyone, is Waddles, the wattle bird. Sorry. He can't walk, but he can waddle. He can waddle every now and then. Sometimes I help him when when all the feeders are over here and he's way over there. Sometimes I pick him up and help him get to the feeder so he doesn't have to waddle, and he can get there sooner. And yeah, poor old Waddles. Now we're going to go to my horse. He's right in the fence there. He is a quarter horse, and she's born on April 7th, and the eclipse day was on April 8th, and I love her very much, and here she comes. She's also a girl, and she's 1 year old. Here. We don't have a gate yet, but my dad's going to build a gate here soon, so it's going to be easier for me to get in and out of the fence. So, that'll be much easier. This is Eclipse, my filly. And okay, so this is Charlie, Eclipse's friend. He was born on April 23rd, and he is also 1 year old, like Eclipse. He is a colt, and he is a miniature horse. And Charlie is a pony, and his dad is a bit bigger than a miniature horse. And so we'll see how big he gets. And he sometimes likes to bug Eclipse, but he is actually very good for colt, stallion. He's actually very good. Doesn't kick, he doesn't bite. Totally good. And he's pretty good. Right, Charlie? So Eclipse's mom is named Athena. She is 7 years old, and she is a quarter horse blue roan. And we know nothing about Eclipse's dad. Eclipse's dad is a complete mystery. So, yeah, we don't know anything about Eclipse's dad, but we know that her mom is named Athena, a quarter horse blue roan, and 7 years old. So I know about her parents. Athena was a very calm and gentle horse and easy to train. She had a good temperament, and that temperament got passed on to Eclipse. And Eclipse when Eclipse is 2 to 3 years old, we are going to send her to a trainer to learn how to so she can learn how to be ridden. And because she's pretty big and I won't be able to train her. And the bail we give them is just grass bail. And Every once in a while, we give her oats for a treat and carrots, and she loves that. Lady Clips? Alright, well, I have to go in and get my school done. And that's the end of this video, and I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Bye.